Hi Libras. I hope that you all are doing well and feeling well and being blessed. But I'm Laquana Divine and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm here to bring you your February 1st through the 15th spiritual guidance. And if you are new, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you hear, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember that these are general messages. They may be applied to your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and cup signs. So that means if you listen to this message, and if you're watching this message for your sun sign, right? And you hear it and it's not really resonating with you, feel free to go and watch my other videos for your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign and see if those videos resonate with you. Alright? Couple announcements before I get into the reading, you guys. On February 4th, we got the Aquarius new moon. Anytime there's a new moon, that's the time where you want to set those intentions, plant those seeds, write those affirmations down on the things that you wish to manifest in your life. Alright? So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take that deep breath in. I'm going to ring my singing bell so that we can reach our higher selves and move ego right on out the way. Because when ego is in the way, it blocks you from receiving the messages that Spirit has for you. And if you're new and you don't know what your higher self is, your higher self is the part of you that is still connected to the Most High. And that's the part of you that wants the best for not only yourself, but for all of humanity. Because you know that we're dual beings, alright? Everybody has a good side, everybody has a bad side. And we want to stay on that good side. We want to receive our blessings. So we're going to act right. We're going to do right, alright? And so let's take that deep breath in on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Breathe. For those of you who have been struggling, dear Libras, I hear no more struggle. No more struggle. All right? No more struggles, dear Libras. Now, Libras, if you've been watching me for a while, y'all know usually that I work with my angel and my spirit deck. But Spirit is taking me in a new direction. So I'll be working with my flower deck, my love oracle deck, and my crystal deck and my tarot today. Alright? So as always, we're going to get into your crystal and your affirmation that Spirit wants you guys to know, that Spirit wants you guys to say, so that you guys may stay on your highest spiritual path. Alright? Divine Source, Heavenly Angels, what is the most important crystal and affirmation for the dear Libras to work with for February 1st through the 15th, 2019? What will help them remain on their highest spiritual path? Thank you so much for assisting me. Unakite. That is the crystal, you guys. Unakite. And remember, I told you guys, the struggle is over. For those of you who have been struggling with something, Unakite. Are you having emotional upsets? Are you able to swallow what's happening in your life? Balance yourself through self-nurturing activities. Watch your diet. Embrace your emotions. Imagine the food you eat provides all the nutrients necessary for good health. That's why it's so important to eat healthy, all right? You don't even have to go vegan. Not everybody wants to go vegan. And I'm not one of those people that be like, oh, go vegan because, you know, you just try to incorporate more fruits and more vegetables in your life, you know. For lunch, instead of going to Dick's Wings to get you some wings, go to Dick's Wings, get you a salad, you know. Instead of eating a donut for breakfast, eat an apple for breakfast. Because, to be honest with you guys, Libras, whatever you eat, right, it definitely has a lot to do with how you feel on the emotional level, especially if you're eating meat, because we don't think about this, you know, as the consumers. But when you eat meat, whatever that animal was going through, that grief, that depression, that fear that animal was feeling when it got slaughtered, okay, those hormones are released into the meat, into the blood of that animal that, you know, we consume. And then when you eat it, now you're taking on all the things that animal went through. All right. So that's the stuff that the vegans like to rant about. And I most definitely understand their logic. And so for a nice emotional health, okay, feeling good in your body, if you do eat meat, just try to, you know, bring more nutritious food into your diet. All right. Unikite will help you on the emotional level. So the affirmation is, I nurture myself. I enjoy healthy foods. I explore avenues for coping with emotional upsets so I can absorb all that occurs with ease and grace. My digestive system appreciates the steps I take to balance my emotions and responds by working optimally. I love that. That is so awesome. Let's get into my flower deck and see what Spirit wants you all to know for February 1st to 15th to help you guys remain on your highest spiritual path, to help you stay connected to your higher self. Carnation. Ooh, fire. I see fire. When I see fire, it reminds me of passion. Look at that. That's like being consumed and rebirthed. It's like she's coming out of that fire a brand new person. Some of you guys may be going through the fire. Okay, remember what I said about the struggle. That struggle is coming to an end. You've already gone through the fire. And we have to go through the fire sometimes. Sometimes we got to go through the fire. But when you come out on that other side, baby, you ready. All right? You ready. So let's see. Carnation. Spirit, why did carnation come out for the dear Libras? Rebirth. Carnation stands for rebirth. It also stands for beauty, heart healing, longevity, love, perspective, rebirth, and vigor. Whether you realize it or not, you are in the midst of a very powerful and positive transformation. In some very real way, you and your life circumstances are being reborn. And the object of your inquiry this month has something to do with this shift. In reality, nothing ever ends. Everything simply transforms from one state to another. Letting go of the old always makes room for the new. When one door closes, y'all already know what the saying is. When one door closes, what happens? Another one open, honey. Yes. The bitterest challenges can be exactly the things that allow us to fully savor life's sweetest blessings. Yes, Libras, yes. Remember I told y'all what I heard after we took that deep breath in? For those of you who've been struggling, for those of you who've been going through them challenges, baby, it's coming to an end. These things come in our lives to help us be stronger and better people. There's activity around you. And there's also activity within you in the forms of what? Thoughts, feelings, and judgments. But if you take a moment to tune in, can you see that there is something behind all of that? An awareness that observes and allows. Can you notice an open, empty consciousness that does not identify with time, space, or ego? Can y'all notice that? When you connect with this 0-point field of your being, which is your higher self, what I was just talking about in the beginning of the video, when you connect with your higher self and you move ego out the way and you move time and space from the situation, you can allow this rebirthing process to flower in the most beautiful way. You won't grasp and you won't judge, or if you do, you will be able to allow even that with humor and forgiveness. When you notice your thoughts struggling, worrying, or getting obsessive, don't fight them. Smile at them. Step back from them and let them spin out and run their course without giving them any extra energy. This is the mindset that will transform your challenges into fertile compost and let your transformation blossom forth in all of its glory. You see her? She is embracing that rebirthing process, honey. Embrace it. Embrace that change because the struggle is over. Dear Libras, I'm going to run down a list of things. And I ask that you pay attention to those that stick out for you. All right, Libras? What you thought was a tragedy was simply a transformation from one state to another. Surrender to change and embrace the process. You are undergoing a positive rebirthing process, and the divine is currently infusing you with great physical and spiritual power. Your current changes will ultimately prove to be positive in very important ways. Your seeming challenges are sowing the seeds of great blessings. Allow yourself to fully feel your feelings, but do not attach or identify with them. Release the old to make room for the new. This situation that you may find yourself in, dear Libras, for February 1st to the 15th, may relate to a past life relationship, issue, or challenge. Spirit is urging you to get a past life regression or listen to a past life regression meditation recording to release the past and gain clarity on the present. So those of you who find yourself in a particular situation, pay attention to what's going on because the situation may have to do with something from your past life. And I know not everybody believes in past life, or they might not even be familiar with that. But I would suggest you guys, dear Libras, that you go on YouTube, right? There's plenty of videos that speak about past lives and past life regression. I myself have done a past life regression right in the middle of my living room. And I was so amazed at what I seen. And this was a time where I didn't know nothing about it. But I tell you this, it is very real. And it's very healing when you are able to participate in past life regression. So make sure that you guys look into that for February 1st to the 15th, all right? Also, spending time with Carnation, all right? Spending time with Carnation will help you bring all these qualities that you need for this rebirth. So if you have a garden, plant Carnation in your garden. And if you don't really like flowers, but you're familiar with flower essence, remember to take that flower essence remedy, all right? So let's see what's happening for you guys when it comes to your job / your career and business. What's going on with the dear Libras when it comes to their job, career / business? What's the most important message for them to know? Job, career, and business. Thank you so much for assisting me with this reading. Benevolent spirit guides and ancestors, heavenly angels, divine source, the source of all life. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm going to take these two because they definitely fell out there, but I'm pulling those back into the deck. For job, career, finances, we have the world. Ooh. Alright, so remember you guys, for those of you who I was talking to at the beginning of this video, when I told y'all that the struggle is over, alright? Because that is what I heard for you, dear Libras, and the struggle is over. You're definitely going through that rebirthing process. You're definitely going through a spiritual transformation. This situation is going to be released, with this release card coming out on your behalf. And for some of you, Spirit, this is confirmation that you're at the end of a phase or a particular situation. But for some of you, right, you just have to move on for, okay, especially for those of you, and I'm just hearing this, for those of you who work for the government, right? With the government not paying you guys, Spirit is asking for you to move on, all right? For some of y'all, this situation with the government happened because it's time for you to shift your career focus to another department, all right? You have fulfilled what you were supposed to fulfill with this particular job. So this stuff going on with the government, causing you to shift your career focus to another level, to a particular area that is better for your soul growth, for the person that you are now coming out of this particular situation. All right, so for some of you, Spirit is definitely telling you it's time to move in a different direction. All right, for others of you, you got the World card, baby. And this speaks about a job well done. Some of you are definitely going to get just being acknowledged on your job for a job well done. It's going to be a lot of joy and contentment. People, you're going to find that your boss is showing a lot of gratitude. You're showing gratitude on your job. And for those of you who are in your business, this new project or this venture that you already started, it's definitely, Spirit is already commending you for a job well done. All right. Then we got the infinity signal here. I mean, the symbol here, the infinity sign right there. Look at that. Yes, stuff coming back to you guys full circle. Those seeds you planted are coming back to you full circle. So I definitely see some things working out for you guys on your job, in your career, in your business, all right? And for those select few of you who know it's time for you to transition, who may have been affected by the things going on with the government, just know, baby, everything happened for a reason. God is moving you in another direction that's more suitable for you. Divine Source, Heavenly Angels, what can the Libras know in reference to their finances? I'm hearing that's not it. I was about to take it, but I just heard that was not it. Libras and their finances, February 1st through the 15th. What message do they need to know in reference to their finances? card just came out for the Geminis. The Strength card. It just came out for the Geminis, literally. The Strength card speaks about having that strength. I was speaking to the Geminis and I told them, if you've been slacking off on your budgeting, go to the Dollar Tree. But the Dollar Tree has financial planners that you can use in order to strengthen your finances. Maybe things have been shifted around, and with all this rebirthing process that you guys are going through, things may have shifted around. But you have the strength, which is what Spirit wants you to know. You have the strength and the power to change anything, right? And just stop being hard on yourself when it comes to that. You know, we got the number 11 here. That represents karma. And like I said, some of y'all already been planting good seeds. So those good seeds are going to come back. Trust. Know that. Those good seeds that you planted are going to harvest. They're going to come back to you. So you just do what you need to do in reference to your finances. Continue to budget. Continue to make sure that you're keeping a close eye on your finances. And things are going to be just fine. Because like I keep saying, carnation represents a rebirth. Unikite, any type of emotional upsets, Unikite will help you get through. The struggle is coming to an end. Let's see what's happening in love. Divine Source, Heavenly Angels, Romance Angels. What's going on with the Libras? What do you need them to know in reference to their love life? Love situations. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Some of y'all are thinking about, some of you guys want to be married. That's why. Because for some of y'all thinking this could be the one. It's a lot of passion. I'm feeling this, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, Libras. Y'all know Valentine's Day is coming up on the 14th. And honey, when I see this passion, when I see the passion card, that lets me know that's that fire and desire. Okay? She is totally captivated in him. And he is captivated in her. This is some hot and steamy sexual relations. I see it. I definitely see it. And some of you guys are in a situation. Ooh, I just heard third party situations. Yeah. Some of y'all are in a situation where this person that you feeling, they're married. They're married. And you have a lot of passion for them. You feel like this person could be the one for you. But the thing that's stopping you with this person is the fact that they're married. Wow. Let me get out mine and clarify. Now, for others of you, you have this desire to be married. You're talking to this person. You feel like this person is the one for you. You have a lot of passion for them. And you're like, wow, I really can see myself marrying this person. Let me clarify. Because with the wedding card, that also can signify a divorce for some particular reason. But before I say that, let me clarify and see why these particular cards are here. Spirit, why is the wedding card here in the love portion of this reading? Yeah, I see what's going on. I definitely see what's going on. So that first scenario that I said, when I said some of you guys are with somebody, you found out that they're married, and maybe you already knew they were married. They're probably telling you, yes, I'm married, but I don't want to be with my husband anymore. I don't want to be with my wife anymore. I'm actually getting ready to ask him for a divorce. And some of you could just be with this 9 of air really worried about it. You know? Expecting the worst. Probably expecting, man, they telling me that they're going to leave. You know? They're going to leave their spouse. I hate that I met them. I hate that I met them and they're married. I really hate that. Why couldn't they be single? I really, I feel like this person is the one for me, and the holdup is they're married. And it's being paired with the 9 of air. So that lets me know that you're kind of expecting the worst. You're feeling like, man, this person not really finna leave, their husband. This person been telling me, oh, if I do leave my husband or if I do leave my wife, it's not because I met you. I already, had been feeling like my relationship, my marriage was over. And I just so happened to meet you. Some of you could be. The energy is always interchangeable. So for some of you, you could be the one that's married and feeling like, you know what? My relationship with my husband or my wife is not really working out. You could be the one that's over here expecting the worst, having sleepless nights because the passion in your relationship has died, right? And the passion card is being paired with the 6 of water, letting me know that you're thinking about your parents. Oh, my parents, they wouldn't, they didn't really get together. And, oh man, now my marriage is going down. And I really thought that this was the person for me. And da-da-da-da-da is being paired with the 7 of water. So that speaks about needing to stand your ground. And you feel like, wow, I really thought this person was the one for me. I done defended this person. And now I don't really think we're going to be together. That's a scenario for some of you, for the people who this message is for the people who have this energy. Now, on the flip side, right, as I was saying, back to what I was saying, you, Libra, could be dealing with someone who is married but has told you they plan to leave their wife or their husband. They already was planning to leave their house, their wife or their husband before they even met you. You just happen to come into their life. There's a lot of passion, right? The passion in this relationship is there, but this person has children. So it's difficult for them, even though they feel like they want to, because this is being paired with the 6 of water, letting me know that it's issues in reference to their children. They may be in the marriage still because they're trying to figure out how to move forward with the situation because they have children. So that's kind of killing that passion that you have, and you're over here expecting the worst, expecting that, wow, maybe this person is not really going to leave. It's making you, feel bad in your thoughts. It's like, man, I hope they do. I really like them. I feel like this person is the one for me. I'm over here, defending this person and having a lot of fire for them. Ooh, it's not a lot of fire, but I do see fire here and rebirth here. So what I would say is you just have to let that particular situation flow the way it's supposed to. If you and this person are meant to be together, if they really do leave their spouse, and you guys are supposed to be together, then it'll work out because you already feel like that person is the one for you. You already have a lot of passion for them. So that's a situation that you're just going to have to see how it goes. But let me tell you one thing about it. With the 9 of air, that lets me know in your mind, you are already thinking the worst. So when you think the worst, those self-fulfilling prophecies can come to pass. So if you want this situation to work out for you, you really feel that this person is the one for you, and you really trust and believe that eventually they really are going to leave their spouse. And you need to keep your thoughts positive, because when you keep negative thoughts, that's just going to push that person away from you. You're just going to push that person right back, into that marriage. Maybe they feel like, you know what, I was feeling like that, but I have kids. I want to work it out for my kids. Even though I always hear people say people should never stay in a marriage or even a relationship just for the children, especially if it's not healthy and things like that. So, dear Libras, if you all are in this situation, then like I said, I would suggest that you let the situation flow how it's supposed to flow. Now, others of you Libras you have met somebody. You feel like this person is the one for you. It's a lot of passion in the relationship. But with it being paired with the 6 of water, that lets me know you thinking about your own childhood, like I stated earlier. Thinking about how things didn't work out for your parents. And wondering if stuff going to work out for you. You want to marry this person. But you keep thinking about how stuff didn't work out for your parents. Well, stop thinking about that, because like I just told the other group of people with that particular scenario that I shared with them, you keep having these thoughts, it's not going to help you, all right? So, change your thoughts, all right? And if you feel like this person is the one for you with this 7 of fire, stand your ground, right? If they're single and you're single, stand your ground. Let them know how you feel. Tell them how much passion you have for them. And for the fellas who are thinking about marrying this person, do the same thing. Stop letting the fear get to you about asking this woman to marry you, because you have a lot of passion, and vice versa, because like I said, the energy is interchangeable. So definitely, the struggle is over. Euconite will help you with any type of emotional issue that you have. Remember to eat healthy food, okay? Because healthy food will help your thought process. And remember to keep the faith, all right? And congratulations to those of you on your job, who are going to be getting notice February 1st through the 15th. Congratulations to you guys. Remember, you have the strength and the power to get those finances together. All right? And I'm Laquana Divine. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my channel. Remember, like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. And I will catch you guys for your end of the month, February reading. Thank you so much.